All right, so let's dive into something pretty exciting for all you Aussie small business owners out there. Digital grants. I've got a blog post here from Now Technology Systems, a web solutions company based right
Yeah.
here in Australia.
And while
Well, yeah, they obviously have a vested interest in getting businesses online. Their post lays out the grant landscape pretty well.
you know, what strikes me about this blog post is how they manage to be both practical and inspiring. They clearly understand the challenges small businesses face, but they also paint a picture of the amazing possibilities these grants unlock.
That's so true. And there are some really, really cool takeaways here. Did you know? There are grants specifically for cybersecurity or even for just improving your website.
Right.
And you don't need to be a tech whiz to qualify.
It's really about leveling the playing field and giving small businesses the tools they need to thrive in the digital age. We're not talking about handouts here. These grants are about strategic investments in innovation and growth.
Okay, let's unpack that a bit. The blog post breaks down these digital grants into four main types. First off, there are technology improvement grants. So, you know how you've been thinking about getting that? Customer relationship management, CRM software. This could be your chance.
Absolutely. And it's not just about fancy software. These grants can also help you upgrade your hardware, improve your internet connectivity, and basically give your whole tech infrastructure a boost.
The post actually highlights a great example. A business called The Little Coffee Shop used a technology improvement grant to implement a new point-of-sale system. This allowed them to streamline their operations and even launch a customer loyalty program, which led to a 15% increase in repeat business.
It's amazing to see how these grants can have such a tangible impact on a business's bottom line. It's not just about staying afloat. It's about taking those next steps toward sustainable growth.
Next, we have digital marketing grants. Now, I know some people might think, oh, marketing, that's just fluffy stuff.
Yeah.
But getting your message out there online is crucial these days. These grants can help you do just that.
Think about it. You could launch a targeted ad campaign on social media, develop engaging content for your website, or even invest in search engine optimization, SEO, to get your business ranking higher in search results.
Yeah, SEO, I always think about that. It's like, how do I even get started with that? But having grant funding to hire an expert could make a world of difference. The post mentions a business called Handmade Wonders that used a digital marketing grant to launch a targeted Facebook ad campaign. They saw a 200% increase in online sales. That's huge.
A prime example of how a well-executed digital marketing strategy can open up incredible opportunities for small businesses. It's about reaching new customers who might never have found you otherwise.
Now, cybersecurity, that feels like something that's often overlooked.
Oh, yeah.
Until, oh, it's too late. But these cybersecurity grants sound like they could be a real lifesaver.
Absolutely. These grants can help you implement robust security measures to protect your business from cyber attacks and data breaches. It's about safeguarding your sensitive information, your customer data, and ultimately, your reputation.
What kind of things are we talking about specifically? Like, would this cover getting antivirus software or something more complex?
It can cover a wide range of cybersecurity measures, from basic antivirus software and firewalls to more advanced solutions like penetration testing and employee training programs. It's about creating a multi-layered defense system to protect your business.
From evolving cyber threats.
With data breaches becoming increasingly common, having that extra layer of protection can really give you peace of mind. It's about building that trust with your customers, knowing that their information is secure.
It's not just about peace of mind. It's about business continuity. A cyber attack can cripple a small business, leading to financial losses, reputational damage, and even legal liabilities. These grants can help you mitigate those risks and ensure your business can weather the storm.
Okay, finally, let's talk about the dreamers out there, the innovators. That's where the innovation and research grants come in, right?
Yes. These grants are for businesses that are pushing boundaries, developing new products or services, and driving technological advancement. So, let's say I have this amazing idea for a new app that's going to revolutionize the way people do. Well, something. Could I actually get funding to make that happen?
You absolutely could. These grants are designed to support those ambitious, game-changing ideas that have the potential to create new industries, generate jobs, and contribute to the Australian economy. They're about fostering a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship.
The post actually gives an example of a business called Ecotech Solutions. They used an innovation and research grant to develop a new solar panel technology that's now being used in homes and businesses. Across Australia, that's pretty impressive.
It's a perfect illustration of how these grants can fuel groundbreaking innovation and position Australian businesses as leaders in their fields. It's about turning those what-if ideas into reality.
Okay. I'm already starting to think about all the possibilities here, but I'm guessing not every business qualifies for these grants. Who are they really targeting?
These grants are designed with small businesses in mind. That means regardless of your industry, whether you're a retailer, a manufacturer, or a service provider, you're likely eligible for some form of support.
That's great to hear. But let's face it, applying for grants can be a bit of a headache. Feels like there's always a ton of paperwork and hoops to jump through. What's the process actually like?
Well, the blog post actually breaks down the application process into 5 manageable steps. The first step is all about finding the right grant for your business needs. It's a bit like online shopping, but instead of browsing for clothes or gadgets, you're looking for the perfect grant to fuel your business growth.
Okay, that makes sense. But with so many different grants out there, how do you even know where to start looking?
There are a few great resources you can tap into. The Australian government website, business.gov.au, is a fantastic starting point. They have a comprehensive database of grants and programs specifically for small businesses.
That's good to know. I actually haven't checked that out in a while. It's probably time for a refresher. What else should we be looking at?
Industry associations and chambers of commerce are also great sources of information. They often have dedicated resources or newsletters that highlight grant opportunities relevant to your specific industry. Don't underestimate the power of networking.
Right. That personal connection can make a big difference. Okay. So let's say we've found a grant. That seems like a good fit. What's next?
Step 2 is staying informed. Grant programs and eligibility criteria can change, so it's important to keep your finger on the pulse. Sign up for email alerts, subscribe to industry newsletters, and follow relevant government agencies on social media.
So basically, treat it like you're following your favorite band. Got to stay up to date on all the latest news and announcements.
Exactly. Think of it as your business's opportunity alert system. The more informed you are, the better prepared you'll be to seize those golden opportunities when they arise.
It's okay. Step 3, preparing your documentation. I'm guessing this is where things start to get a bit more intense.
It's definitely this stage where you need to roll up your sleeves and put in some work. But having a solid business plan in place will make this process much smoother.
The good old business plan. It's like the foundation of your business. But I'll admit, mine's probably gathering a bit of dust at this point.
So this is a great excuse to dust it off and give it a refresh. The application process often requires detailed information about your business, your goals, and how you plan to use the grant funding. It's all about painting a clear picture for the grant providers.
So it's not just about saying, hey, I need money. There's got to be a strategy behind it.
Exactly. You need to demonstrate that you've thought this through, that you have a plan, and that the grant will be used effectively to achieve specific outcomes. Think of it as a persuasive essay for your business.
Okay, that makes sense. So let's say we've got our documentation all sorted out. What's step 4?
Step 4 is all about demonstrating value. You need to show the grant providers that their investment in your business will yield tangible results. This is where the concept of return on investment comes in.
Return on investment. I hear that term thrown around a lot, but I'm not always sure what it actually means in practice.
In this context, it's about demonstrating the impact the grant will have on your business and ideally the wider community. This could mean showing how the grant will help you increase revenue, create new jobs, expand into new markets, or develop innovative products or services.
So, for example, if I were applying for a technology improvement grant to upgrade my website, I might say, this will allow me to reach a wider customer base, increase online sales by 20%, and hire 2 additional employees.
Exactly. You're quantifying the impact, providing specific metrics that demonstrate the value of the investment. It's about showcasing the positive ripple effects the grant will have.
Okay, that makes sense. It's not just about what the grant does for me, but how it benefits the bigger picture. What's the final step?
Step 5 is following up. Don't be afraid to check in with the grant providers after you've submitted your application. Reiterate your enthusiasm for the project and inquire about the status of your application.
So, persistence pays off.
Absolutely. This follow-up shows that you're genuinely invested in securing the grant and making the most of the opportunity. It demonstrates your commitment to the project and keeps your business top of mind.
Okay. So we've covered the 4 main types of grants and the 5 steps to applying. But the blog post also mentions some other ways to boost digital growth that don't involve grants.
Right. It's important to remember that grants are just one piece of the puzzle. There are other avenues you can explore to enhance your digital presence and take your business to the next level.
I'm all ears. Tell me more.
Networking events and workshops are fantastic opportunities to learn from experts, connect with other businesses, and stay ahead of the curve. In the ever-evolving digital landscape, imagine gaining insights from industry leaders and sharing experiences with fellow entrepreneurs, all while enjoying some coffee and pastries.
Networking events can be a bit intimidating, though. I always feel like I have to have the perfect elevator pitch. Ready to go.
It's not about having a perfectly rehearsed speech. It's about being open to connecting with people, sharing your story, and learning from others. You'll be surprised at how much you can gain from casual conversations and informal interactions.
Okay, that makes me feel a bit better. What about partnerships?
Partnerships and collaborations can be incredibly powerful for small businesses. By teaming up with other businesses or tech companies, you can leverage their expertise, share resources, and achieve more together than you could alone.
So, for example, if I'm a small bakery and I'm struggling to manage my online orders, I could partner with a local delivery service to streamline that process.
Exactly. That's a great example. Or you could partner with a marketing agency to help you develop a more effective social media strategy. The possibilities are endless.
I love that idea of teaming up for success. It's like we're all in this together, right?
Absolutely. It's about fostering a sense of community and recognizing that we can achieve more when we support each other.
Okay. What else do we need to know beyond grants and partnerships?
Don't underestimate the power of online resources. There's a wealth of free or low-cost tools and platforms available to help you boost productivity, streamline operations, and enhance your online presence. It's like having a digital toolbox at your fingertips.
Okay. Give me some examples. What kind of tools are we talking about?
There are tools for everything, from project management and social media scheduling to email marketing and website analytics, for example. Canva is a fantastic platform for creating eye-catching visuals for your social media and marketing materials.
I love Canva. I use it all the time for creating graphics for my Instagram.
And if you're looking to streamline your social media posting, Hootsuite is a great option. It allows you to schedule your posts in advance and manage multiple social media accounts from one central dashboard.
Ooh, that sounds like a time saver. I'm definitely going to check that out.
Yeah.
What about tools for email marketing?
MailChimp is a popular choice for small businesses. It offers a user-friendly interface for creating professional-looking email campaigns and tracking their performance. It even has automation features that can help you nurture leads and build stronger customer relationships.
Wow. Okay, my to-do list is getting longer by the minute. So let's be real for a second. Applying for grants can feel overwhelming. It's like navigating a maze of paperwork and guidelines. Any tips for making the process less daunting?
Absolutely. The first thing to remember is that the guidelines are your friend. Think of them as the roadmap to grant success. Read them carefully, understand the eligibility criteria, and make sure your application ticks all the boxes.
It's like reading the instructions. Before you try to assemble a piece of furniture, skipping that step can lead to a lot of frustration.
Exactly. The guidelines provide a clear framework for the application process. They outline the expectations, the requirements, and the evaluation criteria, ensuring a level playing field. For all applicants, don't be afraid to reach out to the grant providers if you have any questions or need clarification on any of the guidelines.
So, it's okay to ask for help. I sometimes feel like I should have all the answers figured out before I even apply.
It's always better to ask than to assume. The grant providers are there to support you through the process. They want to see you succeed, so don't hesitate to reach out if you need guidance.
Okay, that's reassuring to know. What if I'm still feeling overwhelmed, even after reading the guidelines?
If you're feeling lost or overwhelmed, don't hesitate to seek professional help. There are grant consultants and business advisors who specialize in helping businesses navigate the grant application process.
That makes sense. Sometimes it's worth getting an expert to help you craft a killer application that stands out from the crowd. What else should we keep in mind? When applying for grants,
remember that authenticity is key. Be honest about your needs, your goals, and the potential impact of the grant. Grant providers are looking for businesses that are genuine, passionate, and committed to making a difference.
So try to be something you're not.
Exactly. Authenticity builds trust and credibility, which are essential for securing grant funding. It's about conveying your passion, your vision, and the positive change you aim to create. With the grant support, let your unique story shine through.
I love that. It's about being true to yourself and your business. So We've covered a lot of ground here. Digital grants, networking, partnerships, online resources. It's all about empowering small businesses to thrive in the digital age, right?
It is. And it's not just about individual business success. It's about strengthening the entire Australian economy by fostering innovation, creating jobs, and building a more resilient and competitive business landscape.
It's like we're all contributing to a bigger ecosystem, helping each other grow and evolve.
Exactly. It's about recognizing that our success is interconnected. And by supporting each other, we can collectively elevate the Australian business landscape.
Okay, so just to recap, we've learned that digital grants are an incredible resource for Aussie small businesses. They can help you upgrade your technology, boost your marketing efforts, strengthen your cybersecurity, and even pursue groundbreaking innovation.
And we've also talked about the importance of networking, partnerships, and leveraging those amazing online resources that are available. It's about taking a holistic approach to digital growth.
And remember, even though the application process might seem a bit daunting at first, with a little planning, research, and a dash of persistence, you can totally navigate that grant maze and unlock some incredible opportunities for your business.
Don't be afraid to ask for help along the way. There are resources and people available to support you every step of the journey.
So, as you embark on your own digital journey, we'll leave you with this final thought. What if taking advantage of these grants wasn't just about growing your business, but about shaping the future of the Australian economy? What role could your business play in that future?
It's a question worth pondering. As you explore the vast landscape of digital grants and opportunities, the potential is there, waiting to be unlocked.
It's exciting to think about all the possibilities, isn't it? Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into digital grants for Aussie businesses. We hope you've gained some valuable insights and feel inspired to take your business to the next level.